Okay, all right. We have entered into the next stage, which is the professional stage. That is the phase three of auto parcellation tutorial. Now, here, remember the last one, we dealt with dividing into two equal half, but here we are going to extend to into three equal half and other function. So remember our parcellation icon. So let's assume that this is how it is. Make sure you click on the build to one. It has to show this build to one feature, and then we click on the parcellation icon. So once you have clicked there, click on the first one, which is for cadastral land division. So we click here. Ignore this video, you dismiss, or you can even click here. Don't launch this again, I don't like it. So you click here, you dismiss. All right, so now we're going to set the ratio. Remember the ratio was 1:1, but right now we want to divide into three equal halves. So we click ratio 1:1:1. All right, so this is for three equal half, ratio 1:1:1. So you want to divide for three brothers, and they say all it must be equal. All right, you must do it equal. So you have this piece of land. All you need to do is don't trouble yourself. Just come at the ratio section. Ratio 1:1:1. It will calculate the accurate size here. So this is the size, the targeted size. You can see they are the same. All right, so they are the same. Don't worry, in the next video we are going to edit right in the targeted size. Okay, so we will no longer work with ratio. Now we're going to go on. So all you need to do once you have done that, just simply click on the parcellation icon. All right, so we click here. Fantastic, it has been done. So if you check, we have expected area, which is 321.125, the same with plot 2, the same with plot 3. So let's check the coordinates. So look at the coordinate. Fantastic. You can also carry out your back computation. We click here. So the same thing we see and the same thing. So we have an accurate division into millimeter level. So let's try another one. Or maybe you have same brother, maybe two brothers now, and one is saying I am the senior. All right, so I don't think you're going to divide it into equal half. I'm going to have times two of my junior. My own will be two times bigger. So let's assume that the junior is the first person, and the senior we have times two, which means his own will be two times of the junior. So use the ratio of 1:2. If you look at the targeted size, you find out that the junior have 321, while the senior have times two of the junior. If you sum this thing together, it's going to give you the same total area. So if you are working or you are dividing a piece of land for two brothers, and one says my own will be times two of this person's own, just simply make use of the ratio that you have, ratio 1:2. If you also have a situation where one says my own will be times three of this person's own, use ratio 1:3. So this is a situation where you have the senior one who says my own will be times two of the junior one. So you get the junior one first, and then you get the senior one first. But a situation where the senior one says you have to divide my own first before you get the junior one. So you can also use ratio 2:1. So you want to cover the senior one first before you divide for the junior one. Remember, the senior one says whatever the junior one will get, I will get times two. That's where you're going to make use of ratio. Remember, I promised you that after the ratio of division, we are going to enter into the advanced form. That's the master stage where you're going to learn how to divide by targeted size. So let's go ahead and make this division and see what we got. Remember, the first one we are going to be expecting 642 square meter, and the second one 321 square meter. So let's click on the parcellation icon. fantastic. So you can see it's 642.251, and we have 221 accurate under the millimeter level. Okay, so this is for the professional stage. That is phase one. Phase three. Phase three. Yes, I hope I'm correct. Phase three. So we are through.